Yeah, hi everybody. I bring you greetings from the creator of the whole universe, our mother. I mean the black people. Like I always said, because we've lost in contact with her for so many years. So some people think the creator doesn't exist because they wonder why, how we are being chastised, brutalized, and tormented in all aspects of our life. Whereas there's no help coming from anywhere. Because the reason is they did everything possible to detach us, I mean the black people, from us and give us a falsehood, a false, a religion for us to follow. Yeah, if you recall, when Christianity was introduced, introduced by force. None of us were, accepted it, but rather they forced us at a gun point to impose this religion on us. Even if we have a typical example of Islam. Islam also, they just come to wherever you guys are. If you don't want to accept it, either they will kill you or you accept it. So that is how it is. So this all tells you that religion actually is false. Religion is false. So we have no connection with religion, but something that it was imposed upon us. And in that sense, it's so rather unfortunate and it's so sad that none of our leaders made a research to know where all this knowledge coming from and what is behind it. They just accept anything, and just because they bribe them, they give this. It has become a part and parcel of our leaders. Whenever you give them something, then you also, oh, I want to give you this. I want to bring this disease to your country. They will accept it. They will take it, and they just accept them for everything to go on. Even in New York City, even not in New York, in the United States, for instance, this Illuminati and all those things that is going on, which is going on right now, they have the master masons and so on and so forth. The master masons are mostly the black people, the black leaders, and they accept everything, every proposal from the white men, and then they impose it on our people. And so whenever they need a blood, they need a human being passed for anything, they just give them the order. And they also, the master masons, pay the executioners, and executioners also kill our brothers. That is why people hear violence among the black people. All this violence among the black people is something that the master masons are doing it. They get money from the Illuminatis, and they also give the order for them to kill themselves to get those parts that they need. So that is why they create money for you when you join it, and they tell you, when you come to this society, you deny yourself, your life does not own you anymore. So when we want your life, we will come for it. And they agree, and they give them money, they them to stay for at least about 10 years, 20 years, and they come for you. So this is what is going on. This is why we are trying as much as possible to unite ourselves as one people so that we can free ourselves from all this entanglement, because it's something that, our leaders have condoned and connived with the white people to project the white supremacy. But I'm here to do everything possible to free ourselves from all this, especially even about the master masons, the leaders who have, joined hands with the white people to torment us. But I'm not going to say much, but the creator will deal with them definitely. Nobody, because we don't have that power, that political power or military power to go and, or police power to go and do anything. But we have our mother, which is the creator of the whole universe. She can deal with them. She can take their life whenever she wants it. So this is what I want to tell you. So I'm hereby, brothers and sisters, to unite. All that I'm asking for is unity. So please, let's love ourselves, promote ourselves in a positive manner, and try to have an affection, among ourselves, so that we lift ourselves up from all this kind of poverty and everything. The only thing that we can do is, we have to come together. But good news is, our mother told me to create a kingdom. So our kingdom is what we are going to use to unite ourselves as a kingdom. Then we free ourselves. So this kingdom is what we have, a church for the kingdom, which, because before you can unite yourself as a kingdom, unless you do it in the form of a church. So now we have a church which is called Black Kingdom Church. So this Black Kingdom Church, I will show you when and where, you know, we shall meet. It will come on later on. Then I will teach you how you can become spiritually powerful, how you can free yourself, and if you have a problem, how I'll present before our Mother, the creator of the whole universe, for you to resolve all your issues, because so many have so many sicknesses. People have so many sicknesses, in them, which they have no solution. The only thing they just give them, you know, some synthetic medication, and they just give them time to die, and they just die. Our Mother is able to solve and resolve or heal every sickness. I mean, the creator herself. So I'm hereby advocating once again to you that the creator is a woman. That is why you call all these natural entities or everything that you see, you call them as Mother Nature. And when you are referring to a country, you refer to a country as she. You do not refer to any country or a place as he, because you know, and they all know, that the creator is a woman. This is what happened. This is why El called himself the prince. Why the prince? A prince and the mother and the son. That's what they use figuratively for the Romans, that the mother and son. They know that the creator is a woman. That is why when you go to the Vatican, the chambers of chambers, the Pope and the whole entire group worship the black woman. The black woman and the child. They know the creator is a woman and she is black. They know. But they gave it to you as Jesus, which is the son, for you to worship. The son represents himself as God, you know. So they know that the creator is a woman. But there's a whole lot of deception that came all the way from Europe onto us. And we, so sad, don't accept whatever come from it, but rather we accept what come from the white people or from the Europe. That is the mistake that we always have. So we have to accept what we have. The creator is a woman, and her name is MAWU. Her name is MAWU. MAWU means giver of life and taker of life. Her name starts with Ma, mother. That is why every woman is called Ma. She, for her being so smart and so wise, she gave her name to our mothers, our sisters. You know, so that is why a woman is called Ma. So because life came through a woman, it's a woman who gave birth to a child. So that is why they are the givers. They are the source of life. That's why they are also named called Ma. That is how it is. So please, I'm telling you the truth. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth. If you have any problem, just come. Whatever be the problem, any spiritual problem, sickness, whatever, I will resolve it for you, and you see where the actual power actually is. It's not magic. We have the power. We have the power to solve problems. I'm telling you. So please, this order that I'm telling you. So sooner we go to our church place, and then we begin to worship and know the do's and don'ts, how to acquire spiritual power, so that you can free yourself from all this entanglement. So thank you, brothers and sisters, and whoever hear this, please try to share them, share the videos, so that everybody will hear and to participate. So when we go to our church room, we also unite ourselves as one people and to solve problems. So the church is the kingdom of black people. So the black people church, a black people kingdom church, black kingdom church. That's pretty much black kingdom church. We own this earth. We are kings and queens. We are royals of this land. When you go to Vatican, and if you go to Buckingham Palace, we own that place. People don't know the reason why Harry came to marry this black woman. I know. I know all the details, but people don't know. And they are beginning to the Buckingham Palace begin to hate this guy. I'm telling you, this guy married to this black woman is doing it to save the whole family, but they don't know. They have no idea why this guy is married to this black woman, because that black woman over there, she's very important person in the whole wide world. That black woman over there, she's there to save the whole family. They don't know, because her mother is doing something. Because of that woman over there can save these people over there. They don't know. They think she's there, to mess up the family, or to. I'm telling you, she's there to help the family. So Henry did a good thing to save the family, but they don't know, and rather they hate her and they hate Henry too. But I don't want to say much about it. I know, because they have a document that proves that Buckingham Palace was for a black man. and the black family. We know everything. But that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about right here is for us to unite as one people to start our kingdom, which is Black Kingdom Church. So with that, we are going to resolve all our problems and teach you and tell you the do's and don'ts, what you can do to attain power, and also what you can do to free yourself from all this lynching. Thank you, brothers.